We all remember Kumkum Bhagya, right? One of the top TV shows it has been since its launch in 2014 and used to be our favorite without a doubt. But watching it again as an 18-year-old makes me frown at almost every other scene. Starting with that one track, which ran for 32 fucking episodes by the way, where Alia, along with her minions, Tanu and Mitali Bhabhi, frame a video against Pragya where she is seen calling her alleged boyfriend Suresh while alone at home and getting intimate with him. And they use freaking kids' toys to make Suresh fall on top of Pragya. And they succeed. So now they have an MMS, as they call it, of Pragya and Suresh, watching which Abhi gets extremely angry and hurt. But then we remember, doesn't Abhi have a whole walking girlfriend of his own? And when Pragya points that out, he simply reminds her how Tanu came into his life before her and how he loves her and hence he is and would be faithful to her. Okay, sir, got it? You wanna be faithful to your girlfriend while being married to another woman, but then why does this scene exist? Where you're clearly seen trying to force your apparent husband rights on Pragya after getting rage baited by the fact that your wife is possibly having an affair with someone else. And if people by any chance got to know about it, then they might point fingers on your manliness. Where did the faithfulness towards Tanu go? He calls Pragya characterless and whatnot when she was the one who was played by him and his sister during this whole marriage. He married her because he thought she was a gold digger and was planning to ruin his friend's life, so he would rather ruin her life. And hence, he decides he wouldn't tell her he has a girlfriend before getting married, nor while getting married. Instead, he goes to his girlfriend's house on their wedding night while she was waiting for him in her wedding attire. So when they accuse Pragya and shame her without wanting to hear her side of the story, it makes me question why scenes where Abhi could be seen fancying Tanu on occasions in front of everyone while being married to Pragya were backed by some funny music. As if him having a wife and a girlfriend was anything funny. And also, why didn't anyone call Abhi characterless when Tanu came claiming she was carrying Abhi's child? But rather, it was Pragya who decided to move away from the marriage so Abhi could become a good father and so that the child could have a healthy family. Why didn't anyone call Abhi characterless? Yes, people did point out that he was at fault, but they only and only considered it a mistake, not the verification of his character, never the verification of his character. I also kind of want to talk about the dynamics Abhi and Pragya share. We get it. We totally get it. Their story is shown to be one of those bad boy, good girls, enemies to lovers kind. And Abhi's character is the hero, right? He's seen helping people around in need, doing anything and everything for his daddy, and he also respects Pragya's mother and her family, helping them when their source of livelihood was at stake, getting arrested for them, and that was the track. So he's no doubt shown to be a good person, but with major anger issues. And everybody around him have to tolerate it. He beats his childhood best friend again and again because that poor guy promised him he would marry his sister, but later unintentionally fell in love with someone else. Okay, fair. He should have kept his feelings in check if he had a commitment already. But didn't Abhi as well started having feelings for Pragya while he still claimed to love Tanu? Coming on Pragya's side, our queen literally fell in love with Abhi because he helped her family. Just like that. Ignoring he has a girlfriend, ignoring the way he treated her on their wedding night, ignoring him calling her Behenji countless number of times, ignoring his anger issues and the way he behaves while angry, which includes him threatening to push her off the giant stairs, threatening to burn her with the sheets she apparently slept with Suresh on, and he also raised his hand on her and Tanu multiple times. Never hitting, but he did raise the hand. Now, she ignored all of this and went and fell for him, doing everything for him like Karwa Chauth ka vrat rakhna while being sick. And guess what? Abhi believed she was lying and wasn't actually fasting but fooling his dadi. Instead, it's his girlfriend who is really fasting for him. What a man child. But because his girlfriend is the villain, She would obviously break her fast when she feels too hungry, and of course, his wife would catch her eating, and obviously, she would ridicule and shame her, speaking about how her relationship with Abhi is real and how only she has the right to fast for him. But there goes her husband talking sweet with his girlfriend and wanting to spend time with her. There's also this one scene where Abhi is getting angry at Pragya on the same night of Karwa Chauth, telling her to skip this drama and again treating her as bad shit. And then cut to just seconds later, they're having a romantic moment with the slow soft music in the background. Anyways, since Pragya is the perfect sanskari bahu of the show, she doesn't mind all this. अभी इंसान तो अच्छा है ना, बस कभी कभी टॉक्सिक बिहेवियर शो कर देता है, चलता है. Okay, that was it for the video, guys. Those were just my thoughts and what I felt while rewatching the show. Drop down in the comments what you feel about it, and thank you for watching.